might be the most reckless SCP-096 test the Foundation ever ran, because at one point, somebody asked a question that should have ended with them losing their job immediately. What happens if somebody sees Shy Guy's face while riding a roller coaster? And yeah, it sounds stupid, but the Foundation had a reason for asking. They already knew distance doesn't matter to SCP-096, so the next question was whether speed and unpredictable motion could buy a target any extra time. If the victim was moving fast enough, twisting through turns, loops, and drops, would 096 still chase them directly? Would it cut them off? Would it just tear the whole track apart? So they set up the test. A D-Class was strapped into a roller coaster car on a private test track the Foundation had seized and isolated. Cameras were mounted on the coaster, around the track, and along the surrounding terrain. Then, right before the ride launched, the D-Class was shown a real photograph of SCP-096's face. The second he saw it, 096 entered its rage state. And from there, the whole thing became a disaster. At first, the coaster actually gave the illusion that this might work. The car launched. The D-Class was screaming. The track twisted all over the place. And for a few seconds, the researchers watching probably thought they were about to get clean data on how 096 handles a target moving at high speed on a complex path. Then 096 got loose. And instead of blindly chasing the coaster from behind, it did something much worse. It started intercepting it. One moment, it was sprinting along the ground beside the track. The next, it was cutting through support structures, launching itself over sections of rail, slamming through fencing, and taking impossible angles just to stay ahead of where the D-Class was going to be. That was the moment the Foundation realized something horrifying. 096 was not tracking where the target was. It was tracking where the target would be. The ride kept going, but now whole sections of the track were getting ripped apart behind it. The D-Class was not even really part of a test anymore. He was just trapped in a moving coffin while the Foundation watched an unstoppable anomaly destroy an amusement park around him. Then, the coaster hit its final stretch. A long, straight piece of track leading back toward the unloading station. And standing directly on that track was SCP-096. It did not move. It just stood there waiting. The coaster hit it at full speed. The front cars folded instantly. The whole train derailed. And before the wreckage had even finished settling, 096 was already digging through the twisted metal, trying to get to the D-Class inside. The D-Class didn't make it, and SCP-096 was later recontained without incident.